Instead of being 4-1, well, it could be only one frame in it.
18.
I always think the key shot in this type of clearance is brown to blue. If he gets perfect on the blue, it should be a formality.
25.
And that's perfect on the blue.
Just got a wonderful, beautiful, languid style.
30.
Looks cool, very, very composed. What a steal this will be.
In similar circumstances, had the frame at his mercy, couldn't take advantage of it.
Containing safety shot.
That yes to credit from Capital One was everything. As a single mom, I was left by myself, so I had nothing. Getting that yes gave me a sense of peace and security. My kids are into a lot of programs and activities. Credit allows me to pay for those. I can take them to do day trips and give them memories to last a lifetime. That yes to credit from Capital One gave me a future.
Yeah, he played that nicely. Just about. But he's going to hit the yellow, and there's a possibility pot now for Sean Murphy here.
Just edged on the side of trying to make it a shot for nothing by screwing back. It just made the pot that little bit more difficult. Wow. He hit that very hard. And when you hit at that pace, you've got to be so accurate. And he just about, as he thinks, it's all about commission, so forget about those.
8.
Well, we'll see how he plays it. Yeah, I don't blame him for not playing the cannon, because you could play the cannon and just tie the black up completely.
13.
Yeah.
14.
Needs to go with the cue ball. Has he hit it hard enough?
It's a tricky little shot, this. Needs to play this with a tracer right-hand side. And considering he had to do that, he could not have played that better. Excellent shot.
30.
Yeah, it's a risky one, isn't it? The one to the right centre. I think if he could get to the bottom of the cue ball, he could stun down to nearer the top cushion and leave nothing, but as you can see, he's hampered by the red, so you think just a safety. Got a 45-point lead.
Sean Murphy.
No need to push the boat out.
Six.
Still needs a few more reds and colours.
14.
Once again, John, you know, the previous shot, it could have been nicer on the colour. Just left himself a little bit to do there, and once again, just missed him. Well, frame ball.
Yeah.
9.
But you'd rather be on the table than sitting in your chair.
I think he's just so happy to be back at the table. For sure, sitting in his chair, he would have thought this frame is done and dusted, but he has a chance. He's playing for the one into the...
25.
Can he force the angle? He could. He's brought it into play, but playing at that pace, you were always going to leave the cue ball
32.
close to the side cushion. So pressure on this.
And I'm sure the yellow pots into the green pocket pace this shot. It's a delicate little shot. Could have done with the cue ball travelling a little bit more. The fact that he's left-handed,
46.
can he reach it without the rest?
48.
Well, it struggled in, but in it went.
51. 55.
Still 7 remaining. Doesn't want to be straight on the pink here, anywhere but straight.
60.
2 cushions maybe. Watch the cue ball here. It's going to come up a little bit
66.
short. Still a bit of life left in this frame.
Playing it into the middle, playing it into the middle. And in it goes. Well, he was given the opportunity, but every credit. It was a good clearance. Next few frames. I don't think either player has broken off as they would have liked. They've left this long pot on, playing with topspin, so trying to run back up the table. But not far enough up the table not to leave a red for his opponent. Yeah, that's okay, as I say. He was happy with anything that left the cue ball in the baulk end. Yeah, decent shot from Sean, and helped by that half-ball kiss on the yellow has left the cue ball tight to the baulk cushion.
Yeah, natural part of the cue ball is just to miss the black here, and the red's back up for blue. Oh, but wow, a long way away. These little shots, the safety shot, doesn't build a lot. Shots ago, that red, misread, they're all unnerving. Doesn't build a lot of confidence when missing them by that much.
He's played this well, though, particularly if he misses the green. Yeah, he was hampered by the yellow. He played that well.
Yeah, very good.
Red over the corner. He needs cover. And he's not got cover.
He's just trying to work out a little pattern of play. He did have a look at those 2 reds. Where do you plant it? Well,
1.
they could be made, but I don't think he'll play for that. Plenty of loose reds available. It wiped its feet for sure, but
Yes.
wonderful pot.
He deserves everything he gets now, because that red in the middle was tricky with no easy shot to follow. Oh.
But when you can pot like that, John, you can get yourself out of trouble. He certainly dug himself out of one there.
Just looking at
Pot
that
again.
possibility he could.
90.
Anyway, his side needs to slow up, particularly if you're left-handed. Wants to get rid of this red near the far right corner and possibly play for the black. And that way you can get the black down to this, back to its normal position on its spot.
22.
Ooh. Was he hit it too hard? Needs to slow up once again.
30.
Leave a mid-range pot, and if he's not straight on it, bit of work to do with the cue ball.
36.
Beautifully played.
Wonderful tournament. Serving up a treat.
44.
Going toe to toe.
$52. 67.
Started off a best of 11.
60.
It's now a best of 3.
68.
He's starting to cue as well as he's done in the matches. ZHAO Xingtong here. Not quite, but as I say,
Zhao
doubtful.
Xingtong, 75.
Sean's coming back to the table.
1.
What does he need? 5 4-point snookers. Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that, John, because there's been a little bit of a debate going on over the last little while. How many snookers should you play on for? Of course, when you play snooker, there's always the chance of a free ball. I mean, got a decent chance here. Pot the black, finish low on the red, knock the red up into the bulk area and get that
Well,
tight
Murphy,
behind one.
24.
Pink could have played a little bit better, but still, long way behind.
Yeah, he's cut off the escape off the right-hand side cushion, it appears. This cue ball needs to slow up. Where's the cue ball going? Oh, wow. That's
Well, Murphy 4.
a gift of 4 points. Hang on. It's Sean who needs the snookers.
How do you like those apples? Pretty good. Well, he's going to leave it.
Soren drops the red, so that will eventually be the end of this 8th frame. And never envisaged that red going into the middle pocket, just as he looks as though he's building up a head of steam. So he's being asked a question now, if he's to stay in this year's UK Championship. He's coming reluctantly back to the table, 51 points behind, only 43 remaining. It should be 5-4, Sean Murphy. Where's the black going? Otherwise it goes to 3 snookers in a blink of an eye. So he's potted the red and he'll pot the pink, but now it's 3 snookers required.
Sargento 7.
Could be in trouble here. Cue ball behind the brown, possibly. This red has gone very close to this corner pocket. It's gone in. So that will put pay to this frame. Close pass goes on that spot there. This time stays in.
8.
Well, it just shows you, John, even the referees can sometimes lose the concentration out there.
Well, I've always said about referees, I mean, it's difficult. You know, the player, when he's finished at the table, he's back, sits down in his chair, gathers his thoughts, can't afford to lose his concentration. Anyway, the frame was over, and Sean Murphy is 1 frame away from victory.
Waiting for a better opportunity.
Well, you're going to pot the red first. So, decided to chance his arm.
Stayed for the black.
1.
It's sort of makes the pot a little bit easier, but going into reds like that, it was just maybe what wanted to do was gift your opponent an easy starter.
Well, it depends on, well, the angle he's got on the black. Well, he did play it with a lot of pace.
You can screw back for the black through the gap. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
I don't like the last frame, Ken. When we saw him play the cannon, the red didn't go in.
Yeah, played that nicely.
28.
There was just enough room between the reds and pink. He is blessed
34.
with a wonderful temperament. There's any
42.
showing us qualities here. Long way to go just yet, but So far, so good. Just tidy up these and get the extra points on the board.
2 or 3 more pots. A little bit twixt and between. In angle.
59. 60.
Doesn't want the cue ball going in off. Needs to slow up. Oof.
65.
Well,
1. Time.
Anything but straight.
15. 16.
Snooker on the yellow behind the brown, but keep the red on the table.
he's got to get. Come down towards the black, but.
First priority is always get the yellow safe. Oh, wow. Well.
He's going to reach. Oh, well done. Good play here. Brown, because he realised that green and brown are big targets, and here's another one. Ooh. He's got the snooker yellow here. It's an easy swerve. Good attempt. No.
He never saw it.
2. John Murphy 2.
He could get a snooker behind the brown here. And he has.
Hold on. I've got a snooker behind the black.
The difference is, of course, when Sean gets a snooker, to get it safe. And if he doesn't, that will be frame over. And that's exactly what's happened. But we're going into a decider, folks. And I wouldn't like to pick the winner, Kenny.
No, this match, lots of great pots, some big breaks. Black ball finish and
7 and frame.
yeah, final frame decider coming up, folks, for a place in the last 16 of this year's Victorian Plumbing UK Championship.
So they shook hands, and in this case, come out queuing. But it's a chance to build up a lead, and well, maybe worth here playing a cannon. on the pink. Oh, at first glance, that's unlucky.
Sean Murphy, 6.
Yeah, good pace with the cue ball, tight on that ball cushion. So important.
Drinking warm water before bed improves eyesight almost overnight. Thousands of people are already doing this every night as they sleep by adding one unusual ingredient to a glass of warm water before bed. If you're long or short-sighted, struggling with floaters, or living with cataracts, macular degeneration, or glaucoma, then pay close attention, because a recent study out of a top British university suggests that vision problems actually have very little to do with our eyes at all. They found that the real root cause appears to be a buildup of microscopic clogs, blocking the blood vessels which lead into the eyes, over time starving them of oxygen and essential nutrients, resulting in poor eyesight.
Yeah, he's played some good safety shots, but he's gone for it, and he's got it. Now, cue ball, where's it going to finish? He's on the green. What a pot to pull out.
And that's why he decided not to go for it. And I don't blame him. The Reds are pretty well spread.
Just using
No
the brown as
guarantee.
a blocking ball for that red into the left centre, but this is under hit.
Yeah, it was a good pot.
Looks like that red just left of the pink spot is available into this left corner pocket, and if you can
4.
pot that, stun into the two reds just below and to the right, you'll have the pink into the left centre.
Yeah, he's found a line here. It's not a great line, this. Needs to slow up. Needs to slow up. I think he's just about on this red that's closest to the...
Then go into the middle of the pocket.
Won't be worried about trying to bring the black into play at the moment, just concentrating the reds in the open and the pink.
Yeah, it's one of those, you know, in pressure situations like this, you tend to either under-hit the ball or over-hit the red to start off, but it was a free shot. He could play it without any pressure, and he did. Got it. He's kept a nice
31.
control on this cue ball so far.
Pinks. You put him 60. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Sean Murphy, 37.
The cover as well. I think he had other things on his mind. He forgot about the ball in front of him.
Yeah. What a mistake.
Yeah, I'll just put it down to the inexperience of youth.
Red and high valued colour would be enough, but these two reds, as we saw from a previous angle, are both potable. No cannon required, and it's beautifully played. Perfect.
Wow.
15. 4.
There's been some good breaks. That's the important one. This red will seal the deal. It's been hard fought. He's made hard work of it. Could have gone 4-0 up. Was pegged back. Put under pressure, but...
So, 69 points to lead, 51 remaining. It'd be a hard thing to see him coming
Sean Murphy,
back.
27.
He is coming back, but now